Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Sabbat box time. I have a Sabbat box to unbox for you all. It is for Samhain 2018. I'm very excited. This is the beginning of the start. This is the start of my favorite time of year, from basically October all the way until I would say the beginning of February is where I'm in my element. So this is my favorite time of year. I love Halloween, love Thanksgiving, love Christmas, New Year, and then my birthday. It is a fantastic time of year for me. So I'm going to be unboxing this. It is for Samhain 2018. Sabbat Box sent this over my way to review and unbox and showcase and, you know, play with for you guys. This is how the boxes typically come. It is a plain, very plain cardboard box with just a shipping label on it, and it says SB shipping department. So if you are someone who is closeted, who doesn't want anyone knowing the personal business or kind of what you're getting in the mail, good news. This time it did come with a fragile sticker on it, so I don't know what's in here. Let's get into the box. Oh, what is this? I have to read this. Oh no, I'm so nervous to read this. I hope they're not going out of business. I love this service so much. There's a letter in here. I'm not sure what it says. Before I get to it, I just want to showcase the lovely art. It is something that I absolutely adore from this service, is the little details that they put inside of their boxes. They custom make all the art and stickers and everything like that. They custom pick the colors of like the tissue paper to fit the theme and the mood, and I need to showcase it every single time because come on, look at this. So it looks like this box is themed around witch's site, so it's gonna be probably a lot of divination things, which is my forte. That is something that I really heavily dabble in, so I am definitely excited to see what kinds of things are in this box. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace my battery. I'm so nervous. All right, so it says, thank you so much for your business and your continued support for Sabbat Box. This Samhain marks our 29th shipment since starting this amazing venture back in 2015. Because of your continued support, we have been able to put plans in motion to expand our very small two-person run business. In fact, we have a lot of exciting new things in the works for 2019, including 2 new boxes that we plan on launching. Ooh, and different tiered and pricing options as well. Part of the expansion is also going to consist of us moving the business out of our home and into a new facility. But in order for us to bring Sabbat Box to the next level and implement these things, we're going to need to take a short break, and we're going to have to skip the next Sabbat Box, which is Yule. That's my favorite. So by skipping this box, it does mean the next box you will receive will be for Imolk, which is that will be shipping in January 25th, 2019. Is there anything we have to do? No, there's no action required on any of the subscribers' parts. Everything is set up in order, and the box will be automatically skipped. So if you are charged, this charge is going towards Imolk, not Yule. It looks like members will not be rebilled until after December 15th, 2018. Okay, so it's good news. It's not bad news. I was a little bit worried. I've slowly been like losing these services one by one. Mystical Mojo was like my #1 subscription, and I lost that like a couple years ago. They stopped doing the boxes, and it would have broke my heart if I lost this. I love this service. It is so good. So if you are interested in signing up for Sabbat Box, the information and the link and everything will be listed down below for you, as well as my coupon code for the store. Sabbat Box is usually on a waiting list, unfortunately, so I always recommend to check out the store. You can find leftover items there, as well as a plethora of items from past boxes, or just items that they feature on the website from other small businesses. And my coupon code, I believe, saves you 5% on your entire order. I believe, or 10%, I believe it is Jumi10. I will list it here as well as down below for you to copy and paste. So yeah, I always recommend while you're waiting, if you do sign up on the waiting list, to like kind of curate your own boxes until you do get the opportunity to become a part of Sabbat Box. So if you don't know about Samhain, Samhain is essentially Halloween. It is the last of the 3 harvest Sabbats, and it's the time of the year where pagans will honor their ancestors and those who have come before us. This is the time where it said the veil between the worlds is very thin. It makes it a perfect time to work divination or other kind of spell work that consists of working with those who have passed on. During Samhain, most pagans, or some pagans, it might not pertain to you, but some pagans do like to take this time to work with protection magic to protect against negative energies that may come about at this time, since the veil is thin. So, and if you don't know, it's the same day as Halloween, so Samhain and Halloween occur on October 31st, which I believe is a Wednesday. I believe it's next Wednesday. So I'm going to be referring to this very, very beautiful brochure as we go about it. I'm going to tell you what the items are, how much they cost, what their value is, where you can find them. Everything will be listed down below. Again, some of these are Sabbat Box exclusives. If it's not an exclusive, I will also link out to the website or the store or something like that, a little bit of piece of information from the small business. And that's the other thing that I almost forgot to mention, is that all of these items come from small pagan businesses. So the very first thing that I'm going to open it is in this black satin bag. So inside was this small little jar of something. There's no label on it. It's pretty plain. There's no like packaging on it or ingredients or anything. So that is kind of a big negative for me. Like if I put this on the shelf, if I don't label it, I have no idea what this is. Just picking it up, I have no idea what this is. I am a stickler for ingredients, and I am a stickler for like packaging and stuff like that. So that is like kind of a negative for me, at least personally. I think like if you're gonna offer any kind of products, if you're gonna sell something, you most definitely, if it's something that you ingest, rub on your skin, come into any kind of contact with, there should be ingredients on here. You never know what your customers are allergic to, so that is kind of a negative for me right off the bat. So it does come with a card though, so it's a little bit of a saving grace, but I'm not gonna, it's, you know what I mean, like it's a business card. I guess I could like store it like this, but that's it's a little inconvenient. I feel like it's just a sample size, that if you were to purchase a full-size product, it would have the packaging on it and the ingredients. But as just a consumer and just my own personal kind of, I don't know, mentality around it, it is a big like no for me. The card does include like what it is and the ingredients and everything, so I'll go over that with you guys, but it's just to let you know I don't like it. So this is a modern witch's flying ointment. It's called, and I'm gonna mispronounce it, Unguentum Sabbati, and it's a tool it's a key to unlock the door between your mundane brain and your limitless consciousness. It's to help you slip through other planes of existence without the use of hallucinogens. And it looks like it has coconut oil, beeswax, wormwood, mugwort, vervain, ashes from a ritual fire, and essential oils of frankincense, anise, and lavender in it. It says to use externally only, and you apply a dime-size amount to your temples, your third eye, the back of your neck, wrists, soles of feet, and this is completed at least 30 minutes before meditation, ritual, divination practices, or attempts to astral travel or lucid dream. It does smell pretty nice, I will not lie. It's in, ooh, okay, so it is a kind of lotiony consistency. It looked like it was going to be like a solid wax. I can tell you right now, this is not something that's going to sink into your skin right away. This is going to slowly over time sink into your skin. It's going to sit for a while, but again, it's a ritual product. It's not something that you're going to be using for skincare. So it is a little bit hard to get out of the tiny jar, so I do recommend maybe like a painter's scalpel or something to kind of dig it out, or a wooden spatula or something like that, some kind of spatula to scoop it out to use it. But it melts, it's very buttery right in your hands. So I'm sorry, I probably did mispronounce this. It retails for $9 and it's by Alchemy and Ashes, and you can find more about them at alchemyandashes.com. So this was chosen because the use of flying ointments by witches is a centuries-old practice that forms a deeply spiritual and potent relationship between the witch, the cosmos, and the realms between. It's used to create an untethered sense of self. Flying ointments aid one in achieving a proper trance state that is ideal for acts of magic and forms of divination like scrying, as well as aiding one in meditation, astral travel, and dream work. It's a very, very pleasant smell, I will say that right now. It's very calming, very relaxing. I can see how this would help you with meditation. The next item is all bubble wrapped up and taped up way too well, especially now that my hands are slick. So it is this star-based taper candle holder. It is a, well, pentagram, I assume, but it is also a star. It retails for $4.95 and is from Azure Green. You can find more about them at azuregreen.net. Why we chose it. What would handcrafted black candles be without a perfect little holder? It's a stylish black holder for gorgeous black candles. Plus, being stabilized with pentagrams ensures that these candle holders will keep the proverbial darkness at bay as you scry your heart away on Samhain night. So it's just a cute little candle holder. It's pretty weighty. I don't know what it's made out of. I don't really know, unfortunately, what the material is. It's not bendable. It's some kind of a metal. It's weighty and it's very cute. I'm definitely gonna put this out. Ooh, I saw the name Anju. I love Light of Anju. They are one of my favorite companies, and I love, it's always a pleasant surprise when we get a product from them in here. So this is Anju's hedge parting spray for scrying mirrors in sacred space, and it's by Light of Anju, and you can find more about them at lightofanju.com. This retails for $11.95. Mist with intention in sacred space on altar linens or eye pillow before hedge riding ritual, or mist on a scrying mirror or other divination tools, and wipe with cloth to cleanse before rituals. And inside of it is wormwood, mugwort, infused witch hazel, vinegar, vodka, pure essential oils of nutmeg, sandalwood, orange, and petrified wood. This ritual spray comes in a glass spray bottle and contains all the things I just said, and it's a piece of petrified wood in here that is clicking around. Spray in your home or sacred space prior to a ritual or spell that involves parting the hedge, ancestry work, or divination. It can also be used physically and spiritually to cleanse your included scrying mirrors inside. There's a scrying mirror in here? Ooh. So it's vinegary, definitely. So I will definitely use this to cleanse. It's such like a dark bottle, and it's very hard to see what's going on in there. I'll have to do like a close-up, but it's got a piece of wood inside, which is really cool. What is the hedge riding ritual? Please let me know down below. I will also do my own research, but I'm very curious. So the next thing in the box comes in a custom box from them. This is definitely a Sabbat Box exclusive. Oh my good golly gosh. Look at that. Oh, he's so gorgeous. I don't even know. I don't want to get rid of this box. It's so pretty. So I think it's just 2 black candles. And it says that it's beeswax on it. So it contains 2 black taper candles, which perfectly fit inside the candle holder. So these are hand-poured black, pure black beeswax ritual spell candles. It's a pair, and it is by Some Candles, and you can find more about them at besomecandles.com, and it retails for $15.95. This pair of gorgeous hand-poured Black beeswax scrying candles are just what your ancestors ordered. Housed in custom-made black gloss boxes that have been adorned with custom-printed product labels designed by Sabbat Box. Very beautiful, by the way. I am in love with it. Allow their light to show you the way as you scry into dark realms beyond, or use them for divination by allowing them to drip into a bowl of water and interpret the shapes they create. The next thing in here is in a purple mesh bag. So this is black tourmaline, and it is a type of silicate known as scroll, and it's mostly found in Africa and Brazil. It's considered a protective talisman that shields one from psychic attacks and disperses negative energy or entities, making it a perfect stone to use when working any kind of magic, especially divination. I think I'm gonna put it in my purse or somehow put it and keep it on my personal being for all time, because I could really use some aid in getting rid of negative energy in my life. Oh my goodness. So the last thing, is in a crushed velvet bag. This just feels, ooh, like it gives me the chills to hold. So this is a black mirror. I've never heard of this before, but I can see myself in it. Now you guys can see yourself in it. It's a brand new scrying technique, which is really awesome. I am always down for like new ways to scry and new forms of this. Like, I love all of this, and just having new ways to experiment with is really cool. So this is a whole instructional guide on how to do this, what this is, and a little, I guess, what's it called? Like story on the back as to maybe where the culture and lore came from, which I also really love. Oh, I am just in love with the fact that it comes a black crushed velvet bag. Oh my goodness, it feels great in my hands. I love this. I'm definitely going to utilize all these things together. This is a definite divination box. Everything works together, everything. Ooh, I'm very excited. So this is a custom hand-painted frameless scrying mirror set with info card and bag. This is by Blue Moon Broom Brush and Besom. And it looks like they only have a Facebook page, so I will list that down below. So this Samhain, as the veil between the world thins, dim the lights, set your candles ablaze, and gaze into the realms beyond with this custom-made black scrying mirror from Blue Moon Broom Brush and Besom. Like the witches of old, embrace the ancient art of scrying in the modern day with your very own hand-painted frameless scrying mirror. Yeah, so I see how everything can work together. Definitely going to spray it down with a spray and light one of these candles in front of it, and I kind of want to put I see what they mean now with the stone, and I want to, ooh, I'm very excited for this. I really, really like this box. This is an interesting and unique box, and the items are so unique and new. It's like refreshing almost. But yeah, guys, that was everything in this month's Sabbath's Sabbat Box for Samhain 2018. All items will be listed down below with a link to where you can purchase them in the Sabbat Box store. Don't forget to use my coupon code. If you do that, it'll save you 10%. It is JUMI10. And yeah, let me know what your plans are this Samhain. I don't really know, of course. As always, I'm a poor planner of what I plan to do. I definitely want to maybe do some tarot work, and I definitely want to work in this mirror. I definitely want to. I'm excited. But yeah, let me know what your plans are down below. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. I will definitely be sharing more of this stuff over there. It is the same way it is here at Jumi of Diamonds, same as Twitter. And yeah, so I'm gonna go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.